But yeah, this is like my go-to playlist at the minute. This is what I'm listening to a lot. I'm literally in pajamas, by the way. Also, I've just realized, in case anyone's wondering on like my case, this case is just a really, it's like a plain white. This one is called The Ghetto. These are just my dating apps pretty much. I think I mentioned it in my recent video that I've been on Bumble for a while. I'll show you guys my profile actually. Oh, there's nothing cringe. Oh, there is. But I'll show you anyway. And then Goodreads. I'm so shocked that so many people haven't heard of Goodreads. Goodreads is like the social media for book lovers pretty much. Hi guys, thank you so much for watching. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys what's on my iPhone 11. This is my first ever iPhone in like almost 6 years. So yeah, I thought it'd be really cool to show you guys like what's on this phone, what apps I've got, how I've laid it out and everything. And so yeah, I really hope you enjoy. On an Android, like you have to get an app to screen record, unless maybe my phone was like an old version. I had the Samsung S8, whereas on an iPhone you literally just have the button right here, which I really like. I just have a really simple like inspirational quote. It says, "You'll make it." I try and rotate my lock screens just between like inspirational quotes, either that or like a picture of myself. And then my home screen here is just like a pinky wavy design, which I really like. And I only have one page as well. Everything's all on one page. Okay, starting off with the first folder. It's really boring. This is literally just a full stop. It's the stuff that I never ever use. I don't even use FaceTime, to be honest. I've never actually used this app. Oh wait, I've used it once to FaceTime my friend Melissa. The next one is photography. I'm in this one quite a lot. Have it organized in like a format where you can see like what shape the picture is, because it's really helpful if I'm filming a video or a TikTok. I need to know like, is it vertical, is it landscape? I actually saw this on Instagram. I think it was from a what's on my iPhone video as well. Someone organizes their folders based on like affirmations, and I thought that was really nice. I really want to copy that. I've got this other app called Prequel. It's pretty much lots of filters / effects that you can use to download on your you can like use them on your pictures. I'll show you guys an example. So this was just literally today. I took this when I went out earlier, and there's so many. You can have like a little, this one in the corner is like all your saved ones. So I've gone through and saved all the ones I like, and you can just tap on them. How cool is that? I feel like that looks really nice. Or you can do fisheye. And then Pixel Cut. Pixel Cut is one that I'm going to start using a lot more. So this is like a way to easily remove the background. Okay, yeah. So once you've selected a photo, you just kind of slide it, and then it kind of does its thing. I have a feeling that this app was free to download, but I have a feeling that you have to pay for it to like keep using it, because it's saying I have one cut out left, and I'm like, okay. So yeah, I've kind of wasted that one, but at least I showed you guys how to use it. And then iMovie, I've not used iMovie on this phone yet, but I'm planning to use it just to like quickly edit some like videos and stuff. Also, I've just realized, in case anyone's wondering on like my case, this case is just a really, it's like a plain it's just a clear case from Amazon, and it didn't come with this. I bought this separately. This is like a phone ring, so you can like have your hand on it, or sometimes if I'm watching like a YouTube video, I can like prop it up as well. So that's really handy. I highly recommend that, or like a pop socket. And then I have my money app, which is, as you can imagine, just all of my like money stuff. I don't use the stocks app ever really. Wallet I do use. So this is another thing. On my Samsung, I am with Barclays, and I couldn't connect my Barclays card to my phone. So everyone was like doing that Apple Pay thing. Even my mum, who has an Android, she could like pay on her phone, but I could never do it. But on this one I can, which is quite cool. I've not been buying anything exciting. Everything's under £5. Although I did spend £45 this morning to fix the air conditioning in my car, which isn't showing up here for some reason. And then PayPal I just use to like send friends money and stuff, or that's where if you buy and sell on Depop, you'll probably have PayPal, because that's where like your money comes in and out of. And then transport. Neuron is a really cool app. So Neuron is basically what you need to use if you want to like use the scooters in Newcastle. I'm sure I've mentioned it in a video before, but there's like really cool scooters around like all over Newcastle. You just use the Neuron app to like ride the scooters. Socials. So this is an app maybe not everyone would have, but this is called the YouTube Studio, and this is pretty much what you use if you're like a YouTuber, I guess. So it kind of just shows you like an overview of all your different videos. I've only been monetized for a few days, but I've already made $6, which is quite exciting. I was monetized like this weekend, so that's quite cool. Then there's the main YouTube app. I'm in this one every single day. When I look at my screen time, this is where most of my time goes to. I'll show you guys some of the people who I subscribe to. Sarah Destiny's really cool. She just gives like Love Island reviews. Then I subscribe to Stephen Furtick. I haven't been watching his videos in a while, but they're super like inspirational, motivational. Like I watch them in the morning because they like make me pumped. Instagram, don't know if I should go into this one. It's so self-explanatory. What's Cass from Love Island? And yeah, just some other social medias, TikTok, Facebook. And then there's this preview app, which I've started using more and more recently. It pretty much just allows you to like plan your Instagram pictures, so you can like move stuff around. Half of it, so this section downwards is like stuff that's already been posted. So yeah, these two, the first two at the top are like stuff that hasn't been posted yet, but I'm thinking of posting. You can kind of like play around with it, see what works. And I'll try and add one actually. I'll show you guys what it looks like when you add a new picture. So I would never probably post this onto my main feed, but you can just see what it all looks like. Like, do the colors work? Especially if you've got like, some people have like a colorful feed, like it's green, then blue, then red. So I feel like this would be good for people like that. Anyway, so yeah, I think that's the social medias. Oh wait, Clubhouse. I've never actually used Clubhouse properly, like sat down and like scrolled through it. I know it's like an audio thing, so it's kind of like stereo. I don't really know. Anyway, Alt-Bright is kind of like a LinkedIn, but for like just women. So that's quite cool. I quite like that one. I don't really use this one either, but this is a good app if you're like, you've got a business or like, you want to start a business. Yeah, it's a good app. I never actually use it, but it is good. And then Goodreads. I'm so shocked that so many people haven't heard of Goodreads. Goodreads is like the social media for book lovers pretty much, and so many people haven't heard of it. You can have different shelves for things like books that you want to read, feminist books, political books, fiction books, and stuff like that. And you can also have like a challenge. So my 2021 challenge is to read 20 books, and I've done 9 so far. So those are my social medias. I'll show you my university folder. So the first one is Quizlet. I'm sure you guys have heard of Quizlet before. That's just like a flashcard app. I've not actually used this on this phone because I got this phone. Yeah, I need to log in. I got this phone after my exams. And then this app here is actually the app that you use when you're a Newcastle medical student and you just need to have like your clinical skills signed off. So you'll open up this app and you'll go into like skill, you'll pick a skill, and then you'll give it to like your advisor to like tick off that yes, Christina has done examination of cranial nerve 8 and ear, and I'll get that sign off done, if that makes sense. Teams, which is obvious, and then Zoom as well. I'm sure you guys have all been using those apps a lot. And then there's a Newcastle Uni apps. This is different to the other one, and it just shows everything. Like normally it would show your timetable, but because I'm in my holidays, it didn't show anything. But yeah, find a PC, you can get the campus map, lots of different things on this app. And then Brightside, this is like part of my part-time job. So as a thing on the side, I do like mentor year 12s who are going into year 13. I just like have conversations with like students who have questions about like the UCAT interviews, everything like that, and I just like help them out. It's just like a chat forum pretty much. It kind of looks a little bit like WhatsApp. Productivity, these ones are quite boring because I'm sure you guys all have them, but like the Notes app, and then yeah, the Reminders app, which is just reminders. And then Notion. I only got Notion on my phone like the other day, but this is like, yeah, like my main note-taking app. I'm sure it's the main one for you guys as well. And this is my like medicine page. This is actually a picture of my year group. I'm not sure if, well, it won't let me zoom in, but I'm like right in the middle. If you like, I'm like right in the middle. So that's fun. Utilities, I never ever use these apps to be honest. Oh, obviously apps are I use quite a bit in Calculator, but this is my driving app. Basically, I have a black box on my car, so it does come with an app to tell you like, is your driving good or not? Have you been like speeding? Have you been like a good driver? But my driving's been good. And then shopping, I do sell stuff on like Vinted and Depop. I'll show you guys what Vinted looks like if you haven't got it already, because I know Depop is really popular, but not many people have this one. I'll show you what I've favorited. You can kind of just like, you can buy makeup and clothing, and it's all really, really cheap to be honest. Like these dresses are like £3.50, £1.60. I'm looking for like a summer dress. As you can, like I want another dress like this one. Student Beans and Uni Days are both like discount websites / apps. Like if you want to shop somewhere, you can get 40% off Miss Pap. 10% off Pandora. Oh, I didn't know that. 10% off Pandora, that's pretty good. Also, fun fact, you don't actually need to be at uni to have uni days. You just need to have a school email. So if you're in sixth form or even GCSE and you've got a school email, use that to sign up to uni days. And Wetherspoons, this is when I was back at Newcastle. I don't actually have a Wetherspoons where I live right now because it's like a small town. But yeah, like if you want to go out drinking with friends on like a budget, Wetherspoons is the place to go. Too Good To Go. Too Good To Go is a really, really good app. I love this app. I wish I used it more when I was in Newcastle, but it's basically a place where you can get like really cheap food that's reduced from like restaurants, bars, cafes even. I know someone who's gotten something from Costa like at a really cheap price before, and it's just basically a way to like reduce food waste. And then Olio is kind of similar, but instead of like restaurants, it's more like people just giving away the food that they don't want. Okay. Books, I use Audible. I don't use Audible that much anymore actually. I used to be obsessed with it. I've got a few credits, I think. Yeah, I've got 4 credits, I need to use them up. I've just finished Alicia Keys's autobiography, and that was really, really good. I really like listening to that. I've been listening to a lot of her music, to be honest. Yeah, I literally listened to Empire State of Mind like last time I was listening to music. But yeah, this is like my go-to playlist at the minute. This is what I'm listening to a lot. I'm obsessed with that TikTok song, the Russian one where you do that. I've been listening to that in the car recently. And then the Bible. I had a 2-week streak on the Bible, and then I lost it, and then I was like, dang. Whenever you lose a streak on anything, like even Snapchat, I honestly just give up halfway because I'm like, oh, I've lost the streak. A few more, we're nearly there. So the next one is Amazon. I have an Amazon Alexa, and if you guys don't have one already, highly recommend this. So good. Amazon Alexa is a way to like connect your phone to the Alexa. And then this one is called The Ghetto. These are just my dating apps pretty much. I think I mentioned it in my recent video that I've been on Bumble for a while, which is true. I'm thinking of deleting it, to be honest, because I'm kind of like, I'm not really looking for anything right now. I'll show you guys my profile actually, in case you're curious. Yeah, pause my profile, which just means like, I've had enough. I just want a break. Oh, there's nothing cringe. Oh, there is. But I'll show you anyway. Right. I've never watched Mamma Mia, which is now not true. I have watched Mamma Mia now. I've watched it. I go to Newcastle. Here's a picture of me in my scrubs. And then here's a little quote that I like. I hate camping. And then here's a thirst trap. And then here's some more pictures because I've connected my Instagram. I would show you my Bumble profile, but I think I've logged out Bumble, yeah, because I'm like about to delete. I'll probably delete it now actually. Remove that. And the last few bits, I've obviously got my screen time. I'm trying to reduce my screen time. It fluctuates so much. Sometimes it's only like 3-4 hours, and I'm like, oh, that's good. And then sometimes it's literally 8 hours. At the minute, what's my weekly average right now? 4 hours. Okay, that's it's down from last. Okay, I'm gonna try and keep it down. 4 hours. I'm proud of that. Only 7 minutes on TikTok. And then this is a really cool app actually. I've only just downloaded this. It's pretty much an app where you can like, if you're vegan, vegetarian, gluten-free, paleo, anything like that, if you've got like a special dietary requirement, you can like use this app to like scan things. You're at the shop, you can like scan something and it'll show you, oh, I wish I had like some food. And it'll show you like, this is vegan, or no, this isn't vegan, or this is really processed, or no, it's healthy. Stuff like that. It's really, really cool. And last but not least is my morning app. So this is like, it's not a morning app, it's a morning and evening app, but pretty much you just kind of write 3 things you're grateful for in the morning, what you'd like to happen today, an affirmation, and then you do the same thing for like the evening. And that is literally everything. Yeah, it's all just like on one page, not too exciting, but I thought it might be interesting to share with you guys. Yeah, I hope you really enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching. Yeah, see you in the next one. Bye. Everything, oh gosh, what is that photo? Look at, oh, I didn't know it could do that. What was that? I'm literally in pajamas, by the way. This is like a dress, but these are like pajama trousers because I couldn't be bothered to like have a dress on and like, anyway. I've just finished